All right, hello my friends, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to do a little flip through of my completed spring journal here. So most of the papers and ephemera in this book are from my swap partners from Dephemerember. I was lucky enough to have several swap partners this year, and with everything they sent me, I just had so much stuff. So this was kind of a way for me to declutter a little bit of it. And make something fun at the same time. So the doily here and the cutout are from one of them. The fabric and lace is from me, as well as the book plate. There we go, words. And the butterfly. You'll notice I did not name the book. I tend to not buy people's journals because they've already named a book, and I don't like that. I want to kind of name it myself. So I leave the option open. This will be available for sale on my website, as well as my other spring journal that I'll show you again in a second. But basically, I just put a little note section at the bottom of checkout so that if someone wants me to do the name for the journal, then I can do it. And if they want me to leave it blank so they can name it themselves, then they can name it themselves. And that's just something that I like to do personally. But so this is a hardcover journal, and originally, we started off with me planning 4 signatures. I did walk through the 2 signatures that I ended up doing with you guys, but if you have not seen that, if you're new to the channel, I will link those 2 videos down below. So we ended up with 4 signatures anyway, because the 2 that I ended up with just felt too bulky to me. I felt like it was laying a little flatter, a little nicer once I put it into 4. So we have a pocket here with a little bit of pre-made ephemera from my scrap partners. And this is, I think, pretty fun because instead of getting something that just I created, you're getting stuff from my swap partners as well. So you get stuff from like 6 different people, which is really cool. I have the same fabric in here that I used to cover the spine. And then here we have a little tag. And here's a little card. I really enjoy the papers in here. Like I said, most of these are from my swap partners. Just a very few are from me. Like this one I know is one of the watercolor pages that I did. We also have some stenciling in here, as well as some fabric pieces and some laces you'll see. Here is one of my paperclip bookmarks that I included. It's got the same kind of butterfly as it's on the front cover, but that's just something that I like mass make sitting in front of the TV, so I have tons of those, and I just decided to include one. We have a little tuck spot here, or not tuck spot, flip up here, and this really fun fake newsprint that I thought was just great texture, so very nice. And then here are a couple of tags. This was from my masterboard tag video, and then this was sent to me by one of my scrap partners. There is also a little bit of Tim Holtz ephemera in here, so that's the first signature. And then here we have a little flip out. We have some fun map pages, a little bit of collaging on some of the pages. I'm pretty sure all of the pink paper that I have was sent by Margie. Not 100% sure, but Margie is on YouTube, so I'll link her channel below. Little card there. Some more stenciling. And I love these. I'm pretty sure this one I got from Robin. So pretty dragonfly, more doily, extra lace. This is just kind of a cluster that I made out of just stuff that was sitting on my desk from projects that I'd been doing. We have another little card there. And I do have a few rice papers in here, not many, but there are a couple. And then this is actually my faux rice paper that I make using my flowers that I dry. So I did include some of that. This tag was made with the spring tag video on my channel. This is my coffee dyed paper. And then there's some collage papers in here as well that I used just to fill it out a little bit. This one here, I think I have no idea what this paper is. And I have no idea where I got it either, but you can see it's just this really, really thin, it almost feels like fabric, but it's not, it's paper. But yeah, so that's just kind of fun to collage with and stuff. So faux rice paper, actual rice paper, some more of this fake newspaper. Got another little tag there. And this really shiny, fun pink paper. Like I said, I'm pretty sure all the pink paper is from Margie. This is also some of my tea stain paper. Got a little envelope here, flip out envelope. And then I'm not sure who did this one, but that's definitely from one of the swaps. I love that they went in and just decorated the paper themselves. Another little flip out. And then this was another one from the spring tag video. So I am including a writing board as well, just to, you know, make it a little bit easier so you find a page you want to write on and it gives you backing. So that's this one, and I will quickly show you the other one. So the other one that I did, I believe I put a short up for it. I didn't do a whole video on it, but I believe I put a short up for it, and both of these journals will be available on my website. Currently my website is offline. I'm putting it back up on Friday. And I'll make sure to remind you on Friday because I've got another video to show you Friday. So this was the other spring journal. I have a couple little tassels with beads here on the side. And then there is a built-in bookmark. And this one's a wraparound. So let's unwrap that really quick. And the cover of this one I made out of a pencil case. So there's pockets for where you would have kept the pencils and also little tuck space both in the front and the back. And then this one is more of a clean journal. I didn't do, you know, there's no ephemera in this one. There is still lots of different papers. Some more of my faux rice paper, my tea stained papers. There are a couple of envelopes in here that I'm pretty sure were from Robin, but I'm not 100% certain on that. But mostly it's just my tea stained papers. And the thing about this one is it does come with these signatures that I have put together, but they're also removable. So you can see it's separately stitched in here. That was the stitching I did for the actual signature, but this is what is keeping the signature in place. So once you're done, you can actually reuse this cover to put more signatures in. So it is a reusable journal. And basically tea stain papers, a couple of my just scrap papers I had laying around. There is an envelope here. So that's the first one. And then the second one's basically exactly the same thing. Just a bunch of my tea stained papers and scrap papers of varying sizes, as well as one envelope. So you have quite a few tuck spots in this one, but it is a clean journal, so it does not come with any ephemera. The ephemera you would make yourself. Okay, so this one, the soft cover one, is 72 pages and it's a clean journal. And then this one, the hardcover one, is an 80-page journal that does include ephemera. So I was thinking I probably want to make at least one more spring journal, or maybe like a super, super grungy journal. I've never done one that's just like crazy grungy, so I think that would be a lot of fun. But I want to put out at least one more journal for this season to put out on my shop. So if you guys have anything that you want to see, any suggestions or anything, I would absolutely love to hear it in the comments down below. And then on Friday, we'll start working on the my journal, my Italian journal from the vacation I just took with my family. So I'm really, really excited about that one. But I would like something else to, put in between the videos so that you aren't just completely watching me make a journal all for myself and nobody else for, I imagine it's going to take, I'd say a couple months. But yeah, so if there's anything you guys want to see or anything, definitely leave it down in a comment down below. All right, so yeah, like I said, both of these will be available in my shop come this Friday. So definitely, if you get a chance, go check that out. I also still have available, I think I'll leave it up until the end of March. I do still have this freebie printable that I made. That one is still available for you guys as well. So if any of you want to, go check out my website and download it. That is currently up, but none of my products are currently in store, just the freebie. So yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me today. I really appreciate you being here. Hopefully you enjoyed flipping through these journals with me. And yeah, I will see you guys on Friday for the next video. Thanks so much. Bye.